Well, I'm in different locations today to see what the distance is on the drone, see if it's any better. And yesterday when I was recording, it didn't actually record any footage, so that was a bit strange. And the 24 seconds that it did record was 599 megabytes, which is ridiculous size. So if I go into the settings and change the video, I'll leave it at that and I'll put the pictures up to that setting. And for some reason, even though I stopped the video supposedly, the timer pauses and I can't do anything else. I can't even take photos. I don't know what's going on. So let's try it.
The return point has been refreshed. Please pay attention to the
Auto
position of the
taker.
return point. The return point has
Here
been
we go.
refreshed. Please pay attention
Let's
to
see
the
what we
position
can
of
do.
the
I've got it in
return
normal
point.
mode. The first time I tried it this morning, there was something wrong with the gimbal after I'd put it into sports mode, so I'm not going to bother. Let's see what happens. I've just got to position myself in a field now, away from some big metal gates, so it's not interrupting the signal. I'm in the middle of nowhere. I've got a couple of houses that aren't too close, so hopefully the Wi-Fi is not going to be in my way. Don't know what position to have the antennas in, but it was struggling when I got to 1,000 meters earlier, but I got a phone call, so that screwed up my recording. This is basically a straight line with a bit of a curve. You can see it's wobbling a bit from side to side. Only 47 meters up, and if you look at the height distance changing and the amount of wobble on it, that's ridiculous. I know it's a budget drone as well before anybody starts mounting. If you look at the horizon, it's not level, so I'll just bring it to a stop at 600 meters. I have let go on this. There's not even an option to calibrate the gimbal. If you look at that, so that's no good, that's an issue. I'm basically at the top of the screen where the white part is, at the side of the woods. So if I take it backwards now and see what happens. Because I believe the antennas are on the front of the drone, if it's anything like the Mavic Mini Range, or the DJI Mini, whatever you want to call it. I'll turn it back round. Carry on going straight. You can see I'm recording video as well, hopefully. I don't know if it takes so long for it to cache it to the memory card. It's only a small one, but it's supposed to be quite a decent speed rating. See, it is fairly choppy. In fact, there we go. See the delay in that, and I was turning it, as you can see what's happened. Now I've got an Earsheen EX5, and that I've not had it at this particular place, but that was quite bad at the place I was yesterday for the review that I did on this one, the Seafly Faith Mini, which I only turned up yesterday from China. Might as well put it into sports mode.
Currently in S mode, the gimbal effect will be affected.
The gimbal screwed up to start with, it's not level, is it? But I'll come to a stop at some point. Yeah, it stopped. No, yeah, spin it round and see what happens. So obviously I'm spinning it round a little bit. Again, I'm in the middle of the screen there, so if I do it a full, see if we can get it to 1,000 meters again. See, gimbal's adjusted again then. It's in sports mode, but I know the Mini 2, when you put it into sports mode, it alters the gimbal position, but this was screwed up before I even put it into sports mode. But yeah, 1100 metres. You can see it's rocking about like crazy. I don't think there's much of a breeze, but I am shielded from the forest that I'm near. Melton Woods in Doncaster, South Yorkshire. How that's rocking, I'm only pointing forward. 1200 metres. Better bring it back because that battery's getting low. Oh, look at Jello on that there. We start return to home.
Take the initiative to return.
See if it can actually get back now. Hey, look how much that's breaking up. Look at that. A nice warning signal. Oh, I'm in middle of the screen, white dot.
Slow the initiative to return.
Now, when I was out yesterday, I got 21 minutes out of the battery, and I'd still have 31 or 32% left when I got back. So that wasn't too bad. It's quite close to what it claims, and it was fairly windy yesterday as well, to be fair. But I was in like near an industrial estate with a field behind it, where you can see it's quite open. There's a few bits of issue. Now, if you look, it's not actually recording video anymore, which is odd because I'd never stopped it. Look, it's not letting me do it. Let's change mode, see if it'll allow me to take any pictures. Oh, whee! Battery down to 35%. Kids, they would have them. That's a bit jerky. I'll hold the remote up, see if it does anything. Right, let's turn that off. I can hear it now. It's not letting me turn it off.
The power is saturated. Altitude may be reduced to maintain the return speed during the return.
Not letting me stop it. So this will be fun. Let's get into fucking fence now.